Be right back. Alright, we're back. So yesterday, we were about to get our asses beat on this battle that we're on. So to try to avoid that, we're going to go provoke another battle and try to level up a little bit. I guess we'll also... If we're going to be doing that anyway, let's go back to Eagrose. Hey, welcome back, wonderful fish. Let's do Anselm. We want Brangwine and Wilmot. Oh, we can do a fifth person. So why don't we do Leopold? So what I like about the story battles is you always have guest characters, so you can use fewer of your main squad. And you have characters who never get leveled up as a result. That's primarily what we're focusing on here. We got to get some levels so that we're not getting utterly destroyed by the black mages and the archers that are in this next story level. There's not too many of them. Yeah, there's only 2. Monsters move. We get some experience out of it, is what we're here for. I want to get move +1 out of Squire, I think, is why we're playing it right now. Alright. Fundaments, yeah? Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and attack Ramza. Ouch. Battle music in this game is great if you're using video game music in D&D. It's fairly long, it repeats well, it's not intrusive. I should start having them do attacks that do less damage on purpose. We probably need to buy more potions too, we're down to 6. I'm gonna get some money out of that though, so this should be doable. Now let's do Rush. That does less damage. We don't want to kill it too fast. We're trying to do this to get experience and job points. Ouch. The hope is we can do some experience farming now that it's starting to damage us. Alright, very good. We get experience even if we attack our own allies. So sometimes we want to do that on purpose just to get the experience. White Magics. Go. Heal all three of the all three of them. Magic's pretty strong in this game. Best in this case that a potion would have healed for more total, or more for one target, but that just healed 3 people all the way to full, so. Sorry to throw a rock at your head, buddy, I just need some job points. You go ahead. Ouch. We'll just have her heal again. Very good, very good. Heal everybody back up. Just have her hang out. And then after this round, we'll go ahead and finish that Panther off. That should be a really good number of job points, especially for Ramza, who gets double JP. We were trying to get him the move +1 ability. We might need to... Knight is not a particularly interesting class. Doesn't give a lot of abilities that you're going to want to use later. It does open the path to some better jobs. But we might just need it to this next battle so that we can use heavy armor and be safer. I'm not really sure what governs Rush. It never seems to do as much damage as it advertises it's going to do. Some characters do way more, like we go from 4 to 18. That's a pretty big jump. Let's have her finish this. Well, we should have Ramza he's got double JP, so he'll get some final value out of this. Alright, Ramza, it's on you, buddy. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to be in a much better position to take on that battle now. We're going to go ahead and continue up to check out the tavern that's up here. We didn't check it yesterday. What you got? Same rumors, so that's okay. If we get any more battles, just some more experience on our way. Let's look at our skills. Let's do Learn Squire. He still is very close to move +1, but not quite. If he were a knight, he could use heavy armor. The plan is to make him a knight once he gets there. So let's just see what he could equip if he were a knight right now. Right now, what has he got? The long sword and the battle boots. Hey, welcome back, Angel. Guess we can do the fitting room, right? Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Sure. May as well buy all that stuff. Not gonna get to use it at length, but you know. So let's switch back to Squire until we finish learning move +1. Let's give him... Can he learn Cure? Because that would be great. He's got 20 MP. He can even learn Cura. Which might be overkill at this point. Let's just give him Cure. And White Magic rather than items. Cool. Let's see what our other situations are here. You, sir. I'm gonna just give everybody Cure, yeah? Because he doesn't have as much MP. He can only cast it once. Right, because Cure is how much MP? 6. So you need to get at least one more level to cast it more than once. That wouldn't be worth it just yet. Okay, we'll have to come back to you, buddy. What about Black Mage? It also costs 6 at the minimum. That hits up to 4 enemies. Okay. You are good to go for something. You get your JP boost. Let's go ahead and throw that right on there. Let's not even mess around. She has slightly more MP, so she would make better use out of Cure. Right now she's got items. Okay. Cool, cool. Getting places. You, my lady, where are you? You're still a chemist for some reason. Right, because we were teaching you throw items, you need 100 more JP to get, and then we can switch you to White Mage. She can stick with what she's got right now, I guess. I guess she could use Protect. We should probably save up for Raise. We want to have something that's not consumable. Alright, you're kind of in the same boat. You need to learn that. But we may as well give you Cure, yeah. And how about Thundercats? You'd only be able to cast it once, but it's better than nothing. Alright, and those are the only people we're actually serious about using. Honestly, we can probably dismiss Isabella and Esmore. We're never going to use them. We don't have room in the party to ever use them, but I'll keep them around for now. Now that we've done all that, let's go ahead and buy some potions first, and then we can move along. Let's get 20. Yeah. Running low on money, but we'll be okay. Alright, let's try to get back down here. Another fight. That's okay. Should be just enough to get Ramza his move +1 that we want, I think. I hope. That'll do. Once we get move +1, Ramza can go to be a knight. The game is over if Ramza dies. I think it's just if Ramza goes down. I don't think it's just if he... No, he might be able to be knocked out. It might just be when he turns into a crystal that it's game over. But still, we want him to be... He's going to be our powerhouse. We're going to have him in every battle, so let's make him as defensive as possible. You can just chill out for right now, girl. Throw a rock at you, buddy. Give me that experience. This is a dick thing to do. But hey, if it works. I was really... didn't want that to be that good. Keep having him punch his girl. So have you heal us back up from that nonsense. It's unnecessary, but let's just do it. Rather than attack her and risk knocking her back, you know? It may well be that we regret wasting MP on doing this attack here in a second. I guess we'll see. These enemies have a decent amount of hit points. Poor PSP can't handle that cure animation. It's struggling. Crazy after you see Crisis Core. I think it's just not well optimized, the remake. They spent all their money optimizing the script. Let's just focus this thing down, yeah? Ouch. Super ouch. We'll get another cure off. It'll be pretty good, actually. He's got 2 hit points left. Let's do the tile. So he said it can target a unit or a tile. Then if Ramza gets up and moves, it would change who it hits. Ouch. Oh, double ouch. It's okay, we're gonna get a heal off in a sec. Bum bum, bada bum. Even just having cure is a pretty big deal from not having any magic. Suddenly you can influence so many people on the field at once. It makes a big difference. Ouch. I look forward to when we get counter abilities. Let's just finish off as many of these as we can, yeah. Ouch. Ooh, super ouch. I might need to use a Phoenix Down to get him up. We'll see. Poor Panther. Ha! Let's see, what's your situation? Why don't you potion yourself and then go hide, buddy? She can still afford to do one more. Uh-oh. That's too bad, unless it misses magically, but it won't. Yeah, it's okay. You can probably just finish the battle instead of trying to raise him, but... It's unfortunate that the goblin got to go so early in the initiative order, or we would have been fine. Ouch. Oh, I forgot about that Panther. We might actually have to do Phoenix Down. Yeah, let's not risk it. We can buy another one if we need to. Oh crap, I use it on the monster. Oh, we're in trouble. I was like, oh yeah, she's totally standing next to the thing that... There's a skull there, right? That's the thing I want to use it on. Come on game. Catch up. So we have to make sure she doesn't die. At all costs. Keep her alive. If nothing else. And this isn't like regular old Final Fantasy where if you make a mistake, it's like, ah, whatever. It's like, a mistake like that could cost the whole battle. Unfortunately, this is a pretty easy fight, so I think we're going to be fine, but still. What it will cost is about 400 gil, which is probably going to be about the amount of money we get just for this battle in general, so... Alright, let's try that again. There we go. And he might die again because the goblin might just turn around and smack him in the face, but that's okay. Yeah, I could use White Mage. I guess I could use Chant. That happens immediately. I can go here and throw him a potion, yeah? Very nice. Nope. You keep hiding, buddy. Coming for you soon enough. Why don't we just start working on that? Yeah? Ouch. Got her some much needed job points. Heck yeah. Hey Kat and D-Rock, how's it going guys? I think the chat's acting up again if you're having trouble sending stuff. It's been this week. Ooh, nasty. Extra nasty. It's on you, bro. You go kill that poor hiding panther. Nice, critical hit. I'm gonna punch my dearest friend just for the experience. And keep up this pattern of punching our friends just for the XP. We'll let her do her white magic real quick. Very nice. Throw a rock at your head. Give me experience. Ramza's kind of a dick. These crystals, when monsters drop them, only give health, so there's no real reason to pick them up. But when human enemies drop them, they let you steal all their skills, which is very good. Decent amount of gil. It's enough for 4 Phoenix Downs. We used 2 in that fight. 1 which was a complete waste. I think Phoenix Downs are 400, yeah? Oh, they're 300. Okay, well still. Let's keep that at 5 of those. We don't want to run ourselves into a corner. Alright, party roster. What do we got? Abilities. Learn. Squire. Give me that move +1. Wow, he got a ton of JP out of that fight. Is there anything else you could possibly want? No, let's take counter tackle too. He doesn't have a reaction ability yet. That's great. Yeah, all day. Look at that. Move +1, counter tackle. Happy for Ramza. We're gonna go knight. Don't want to go knight for long, but. And white magics doesn't. Well, let's think about it. There's metal, which gives us what? Stone, enchant. That's not particularly exciting. Item would give us potion. We can't throw items, so it's not particularly great. Black magic might not be a bad idea, actually. Gradual loss of HP. Poison. I think if I want to pick magic, it's got to be something that's effective immediately. Let's go with my old favorite, Thunder. And why don't we give that to him? Okay. Now what's your deal, Anselm? You also have enough for JP boost and move plus. I think we want... We really want the ability to move first. I mean, the react attack is great too, and we'll eventually get it, but... Alright, so Brang Wine. Let's look at Leopold first. What's your deal, buddy? Chemist, 327. He's so close to having throw items. I think he still gets some of the... Well, he's got to have Phoenix down. The fact that he doesn't is a problem. Alright. That ends that discussion. Squire, 200. Just make sure that all of them have JP boost. Okay, good. +1. You, my lady friend, can just barely learn throw items, which is great because I would love to change your class. You're going to be our White Mage now. Okay. And you're going to get to be able to do item as well. You don't have JP boost yet, so we'll give you throw items. Eventually we're going to have to make her into a squire so she can get JP boost. It's too good to not have. So I already got cure. She could learn protect and shell. Those are really the only other two interesting things right now. I can save up and get raise, which is probably what we really want to do. I think this looks good for now. Okay. I think we're going to be alright when we go to this fight this time. There we go. Commence battle. Hell yeah. This time, let's not put ourselves in the path of the Black Mage. If he hits, it hurts really bad. Where's Gustav? Way to trip, dude. They like brought on, they're like, okay guys, we know that the translation is really bad, so let's bring on someone who knows a lot of archaic English words like Sietch and wield. Or wield. This is not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms, he says. Commence. Alright. Delete Hargith, go get yourselves killed. So we're learning that the Corpse Brigade come from this company called the Dead Men during the 50 Years' War, which is like this game's version of Robert's Rebellion if you follow Game of Thrones. Story in this is very Game of Thronesy. A lot of like noble houses battling. I wouldn't be surprised if the writer was inspired. Game of Thrones is an old book. Predated this by quite a bit. Ow. Great opening to the battle. That's just a great place for that archer to start out too. I don't have any yet, that's fine. I know I just said, but there's a pretty good opportunity for me to hit those guys with thunder. So we're gonna try it. 21 damage, 26 damage, yeah, let's just do it. What can he do? He has items still? He can potion himself, okay. I'm gonna bring him up. Everyone else is gonna go up, and we'll eventually have Ramza retreat as well. She can stay with the party, she can readily heal the party, is what we're here for. There we go, get that thunder. Pretty good. It's a lot of damage. No attack from that archer. He might go for Ramza. Gotta be careful as those black mages start getting close. We're lucky Ramza will get to go before that black mage's attack goes off, but I don't think we will be so lucky. Isn't there a way we can see? Yeah. Fire. So he's gonna get hit by fire no matter what. We're not stopping it. What we've just learned. Could potentially heal or get ready to heal Ramza. But I can't tell if he's in range of throw potion. I guess he can also just get out of the way and heal himself. It's tough. There's no way she's gonna kill it herself. Let's see. Brangwine gets to go next. Doesn't have any kind of ranged attacks. Let's get some free hits off, even if it's not for a lot. 18 damage is pretty good. For a White Mage, just swinging. Can't complain about that, to be honest. Does more damage than the Squire's sword attack. Here it comes. Can't stop it. Holy hell, that did a lot of damage. Don't think that the knight can get to him though. Ouch. Hopefully can do throw potion. Well, we'll see. Let's do another black mage thing. Yeah, let's totally hit these two guys again and kill one of them. You can stay up there. That's okay. There you go. Smack him in the face. Very nice. Another round of thunder for y'all. Cool. I like magic in this game. It feels really strong, but you have to work for it. You don't just get it for free. 1 HP on that archer. Nice little stone snipe there, buddy, but I would really appreciate you using it on the guy who had 1 hit point. Ow. Man. My White Mage is the star of this fight. She takes the least damage from attacks. It's gotta be like her... what do you call it? Her Zodiac or something. Uh-oh, this could be very bad. What's the turn list looking like? She's gonna get to move before that hits her. Okay. That's what I want to know. But, who's it hitting? It's targeted on her, right? Can we kill that black mage before it gets to do it? It's the next best thing we could do. We cannot. We can get her so she heals herself, but she's not also going to be able to heal. Yeah, I think we just have to go attack this guy. It's sending Ramza out on his own, which is dangerous, but we don't really have an alternative. Might kill him too. Nice. Okay, you gotta get her the hell out of town and away from all these other characters. This would be fine, that's not gonna hit anybody else. We're using a potion instead of healing because we need it to activate immediately. It's another benefit of potions. She might still die though, we'll see. Brangwine, it's on you to just go hunt down archers. That's your shtick here. Whew. I think she has 1 hit point left. Not for long though. Now. You know who would still be alive if you weren't an idiot, Argath? She would be. He can do Phoenix Downs, yeah? Okay, we gave him Phoenix Downs. Perfect. I hate NPC allies, you know? NPCs. Delete it will take care of business, apparently. Though he's not going to play it safe, he's going to use Rush for no particular reason, other than to give me a heart attack. Alright, I think in this fight we're going to try to not end the fight super early. We want to let some of these guys who have died leave behind crystals so we can steal their abilities. It saves us a lot on JP in the long run. We can't really control what Delita and Argath do, but maybe they'll be dumb and we'll luck out. Ooh, that's really bad. I didn't think he was going to get to go and do that. They both die there. Well, good on Argath for healing her, I guess. She still has items, so she can still... Oh, wow, that's really bad. Alright, well, we'll take it, bad or not. He's got to be low on MP, right? He's cast several abilities now. Now we can still fit one more in, wow. Well, we gotta use a Phoenix down and we gotta get out of dodge so that we don't have characters that are touching each other. Gotta finish off this Black Mage, he's way too nasty. Almost, but not quite. Come on, Delita. Argath had better throw a rock at that Black Mage. Okay. Oh my god, and it didn't do enough damage. You son of a bitch. Okay, he might kill one of these two down here. Or contribute to killing one of them. It's cool. We're finishing you off, buddy. That's something that's not going to happen. There we go. Alright, we're in an okay spot now. We just gotta hang on for a little bit until we can pick up some of these dead dudes' crystals. Let's use a cure, why not? Yeah. That'll be worth it. Heal both Ramza and her. Have it so the archer doesn't one-shot her. And we're pretty close to these enemies turning into crystals. We just hope they make crystals and not treasure chests. Treasure chests are great and all, but not what we want at this juncture. If this archer has some cool abilities, we might change him into an archer after this. It'd be good to have another ranged attacker. Okay. Not close enough to damage. So alright. It's not enough to... Good. We don't want this archer to die. By him staying alive, we're going to give time to get these other dudes things. Nice miss. Perfect. That's awesome. That's exactly what we want, because we're giving him black magic. Oh, man. Oh, that's hot. So when it says acquire the following abilities, and it's like, oh, which one do you want? I actually get all of these. And I happen to pick Thunder, so I get Fire, Blizzard, Antidote, Phoenix Down, and Re-equip for free. That's pretty awesome. That's great. I'm excited. That's why we do it, folks. I'm going to try to let the rest of them turn to crystals, especially the black mages. Those abilities are a pain in the ass to get, and getting them for free is great. Treasure chest, alright, very good. Don't kill the archer, Delita. Way to not defend yourself, archer. Hempen robe, that's new. Take it. Alright, so we got one more chance for one of these dudes to die. Well, I guess we could heal this archer so he doesn't die. Why don't we do that? Get it, buddy. I'm gonna get the rest of these crystals. Delete an Argath, like, what are you doing? Cool, get some leather clothing, that's new. Still this black mage that we're waiting on coming up. I think we want the white mage to get that power, though. Give me those abilities. That's less exciting, but we'll take it. Thanks, dude. Way to not attack the thing I don't want you to attack. I appreciate that. I don't think Delita will quite kill him on his next turn. Just have her wait. Delita will do 20 on his next turn. Just shy of killing him. Try having her heal. Just shy. And we'll stop that here in a sec. Everything will be gravy. Hope that other black mage drops a crystal and not a treasure chest. That's the prayer right now. It's not going to be enough to save him if Delita attacks him again. Oh, it will be just enough to save him if Delita attacks him again. Never mind. Come on, Black Mage, you're so close. Oh, don't hit him. No. No, that's a bad Argath. Delita's going to kill him. It's over. It's too bad. What's the turn list? Marstead's gonna get to go. Oh, she's gonna get to go before Delita. Okay. That's fine then. Can live with that. That turn list is really important, by the way, if you want to actually plan anything out in this game. Crystal. Hell yeah, core abilities. Thunder, Antidote, and Treasure Hunter. I will take it. This battle went very well compared to yesterday where we were getting our asses handed to us. We got all their items, a bunch of experience, job points, a couple abilities stolen, which is pretty great overall. What have you done with the Marquis? Don't be such a dick, Argath. Yeah, imagine the PSX translation using a word like van meaning vanguard. They don't. Such is Brigandry's reward. Yeah, this is super Game of Thronesy. So the Corpse Brigade are like the High Sparrows, I guess. They're like citizens that were forced to wear bannermen of nobles who have turned on the nobility. Which makes this plot interesting because you're playing as Ramza, who is kind of a noble. He's like a noble bastard. He's like Jon Snow. And it's saying that Delita, who's of common birth, is not the real hero of the story. Even though that would be the typical JRPG plot, like, oh, you play the commoner, okay. Gustav. Fight to end the aristocracy, not become it. Shut your mouth. Argath's a douchebag. Cool. Really digging this new translation. A Sietch is a sandrat's burrow. Talk about archaic English word. Merchant City. Looks like it's the same rumors right now. Still nothing new there. Talk to the outfitter though. Don't have any plumed hats yet. Well, let's see what else there is. We have one of those. Alright, well, let's take a look at everybody, yeah? What's your deal? That would be an upgrade for the squires. Let's get out of here, optimize them, and then go back in, yeah? Two of those hempen robes, pretty bitchin'. I'm okay with her being having a better sword than my dude Ramza. Alright, so now let's try that again. Fitting. Optimize. Doesn't make a difference. Optimize. Great. Optimize. Awesome. Really like this system. You just try everything on, when you're done it tells you how much it would cost and it automatically equips all of it. Yeah, see? Look at all that. It's just, that's great. It's exceedingly swell. Does he sell battle boots? He does. Buy one more of those. Pretty good. They give you move speed +1. Who doesn't have it yet? You don't. Alright, so we give it to you. Perfect. Alright, let's do some ability and job mess around. We're just getting all that experience. What'd you get from Knight? Anything? Knight's not super exciting. We already have counter tackle. The only thing I can really think of is one of these three, but then we can't use JP up, so... So I don't know what other direction I'd send him. I'd make him a Black Mage, but he'd be in pretty serious danger. I think he just has to stick as a Knight for now. It's okay. Squire. He got move, JP, gets counter tackle, and now he can leave Squire behind. And we'll make him an archer, I think. That seems reasonable. Well, I don't know if I actually have any bows, to be honest. We'll take a look. Yeah, that's not good. Does this store sell them? Does not. Guess that just kind of confirms that that is the incorrect direction to take him right now. Black Mage wouldn't be particularly great, you only get to attack twice. He'd finish doing Chemist, I guess. Doesn't get very good. Well, why don't we... What's his equipment situation? That's still not very good. Maybe we just stay Squire. Until we get a bow? It's a tough call. Hey, welcome back, Link. I think he's just gonna stay Squire for now. Anything else he does isn't gonna be super great, you know? It's counter tackle though, that is super great. You just barely get counter tackle, yeah? You do. Now you can switch. She'll probably be a Knight or a Black Mage. All trades Abby. It's pretty good MP overall. That's a lot of MP. I like this idea right now. She can use both black and white magic. Oh, right. Yeah, this is where we go to equip their abilities and stuff. Start with Thunder. That's always been my favorite magic attack. Okay, so now we've got a Black Mage and a White Mage. We've got a Knight and a Squire that we're going to try to turn into an Archer later. Which Dragon Quest game is that? I played 1 and 8, and neither of them let you change jobs. I like jobs though. Maybe that's, I'm guessing that's 9, isn't it? The DS? 9 has a job system. I really need to play it. It sounds great. Oh, 6. Okay, my bad. Only get 2? Damn game. Why you gotta do me like that? All these freaking NPCs in my party, man. He has... He has items and he can do Phoenix Down, which is really what we need, so that's fine. Oh, we do get other people just on the other side. Okay. Why don't we have people protecting on both sides? So you can be Rangwine. And then you can be Anselm and Wilmot. Perfect. Yes. This is more like Fire Emblem. A little bit less brutal than Fire Emblem. There is permadeath, but not for like story characters. And you have a chance to revive them before they permanently die. There's a little bit of a countdown. Ooh, there's a monk in this one. I like monks. Gods be good. Okay, whoever, I don't know if this game was inspired by Game of Thrones. It certainly could have been, because Game of Thrones, Clash of Kings and Storm of Swords were written well before Final Fantasy Tactics came out, but whoever did this translation is a George R.R. Martin fan. No one says gods be good. That's a Martinese phrase. See, if they ever say anything about boiled leather, we'll keep an eye out for some other George R.R. Martin-y phrasing. Right? Ouch. At least there's no Black Mage in this one. The Archer's a... Gods be right. I have to be careful of falling for Robert Jordanisms from the Wheel of Time books. And from George R.R. Martinisms when I write. Let's go ahead and leave those guys separate, yeah? Oh, so close, we only hit all three of those guys. That's cool, we can do two of them. We have enough MP that we can do that twice. That's me, yeah. Deal with the analog stick. Gotta be careful, there is friendly fire in this game if you're not cautious. Ooh, that sucks. Didn't want that to happen at all. Normally I wouldn't bring my White Mage into such peril, but she does a ton of damage with her dinky staff. Here we go, Thunder. Nice. If only he could get a step closer, he could have hit all four of those guys. That's okay. Delita's gonna take the Monk on by himself. I think Monk gives you the counter ability, so we're gonna go for that as soon as we can. You guys keep staying all bunched up like that, that would be grand. Perfect. Just need the Archer to stay still now. Beautiful. Archer, don't move. Or move on the other side of that knight right there. Haha! Yeah, this game has a lot of using terrain to your advantage. That was great. Hopefully we can get Ramza to do that as well. Right. I'm the bad guy. Ow. That hurt really bad. The archer dude. That's okay. We'll get her back up. That knight hit really hard though. Alright. I'll move you here. We can still hit 3 of them, yeah. Phoenix down it up in this club. Since we gave him the item capability. Pretty good Phoenix down too. It has a range that it can heal. So what's everyone's health situation? Everyone's health situation is that everybody's full except for her and Argath, so let's heal 2 of them. With this value. Such value. You go hide, monk dude? I understand. They don't have any characters with items, so they can't heal themselves in this fight. That monk is going to kill Delita, but I don't care. Delita's a guest character, so he can't actually die. See how there's not a countdown over his head? There's stars. It means he lives forever. Alright, so there's no more opportunity. Well, we could actually hit both the monk and the knight and finish them off. So let's... First, I guess let's look at the turn order. Turn list. Okay. Neither of them are going anytime soon, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the Black Mage to kill those 2 guys. Yeah, let's do that. The reason it asked me for facing, that's important. Enemies do extra damage, they hit you from behind. It does. When the number reaches 0, the enemy dies for good. Ooh. Until then, they can be resurrected with Phoenix Downs, Rays, that kind of a thing. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, nice. We lucked out. Notice the Black Mage couldn't have been hit by the Archer there, because the Black Mage was too close to the Archer. What's the deal with the Archer right now? Can Ramza reach him? Can. Let's do it then. Eat this, dude. Rocked. Crushing it. Alright, gonna take out 2 more of them. We're gonna wait a little bit. When the enemies die, they can leave behind either a treasure chest, or they can leave behind a crystal. And if you pick up the crystal, it gives you all the abilities that enemy had. You don't have to learn them manually with job points. We definitely prefer the latter if possible. But if we end the fight, if we kill the monk that's in the back corner, then we won't be able to get it. Hopefully he just stays in that corner. Well, let's look at the turn list. When is he gonna go? Soon. The worry is that if I attack, let's see, speed 25. If I attack the ground in front of him, he might move away from it and not be hit by it, but I can't tell exactly whether I'd be able to land it or not. So I'm just going to have the Black Mage wait this turn out, or I'll have her cure herself. How about that? We'll have her move next to Ramza so they both get healed. Alright, good. I'm glad we didn't use the black magic because it definitely would have been too late. White Mage is just barely going to survive that. You just hang out, bro. Very nice. OP White Mage staff, right? Okay, we're gonna wait on these dead enemies to disappear so we can eat their crystals. Eat their hearts and gain their courage. Their rich, tasty courage. And then we'll go fight the monk over in the corner. Oh, it's possible that our NPC buddy, he just acts on his own. He might just go over to the monk, so I might just have to go kill him so he doesn't do that. So he can't die permanently. He'd be like, what the heck, man? It's like, first of all, I get experience for whacking you in the face, even though you're my ally. Second of all, I don't want you to go kill this NPC and end the battle prematurely. Was that time when we all turned on you? Poor Argath. We're all like killing him and he's using his potions to heal the party. Thanks for healing me, man. Go to sleep. Okay. Starting to get some items now. Gotta be careful because this monk is gonna go for them as well. Since one of the options is not a treasure chest but a crystal that can heal, he could stand on the crystal and heal himself to full. We do not want that to happen. We could try to heal him and make him go away, but that might not make him go away. It might just make him more aggressive and try and come over by us. Right now he's fairly non-aggressive, which is good. You keep on coming, buddy. Ow, I got a critical hit. Wow. I didn't expect that would have happened. Oh well. Well, we won the fight. We didn't get any crystals, but that's okay. Glad we killed Argath just for funsies. Cool, cool. Dreams do not fill a man's stomach, or make soft the packed earth on which he beds. Such a better translation. There's dissent among the corpse brigade. Whew. Chill out, Argath. The Marquis's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our ends. Fair bargain. Now, I remembered this cutscene from the PlayStation 1 version, and I did not get that at all. What happened? That there's this corpse brigade, they don't like the nobles, and they have a split. One of them, Gustav, wants to be like the aristocracy, and so kidnaps the Marquis. The other one, Wiegraf, who just left, he also hates the aristocracy, but doesn't want to be like them, so he punishes the dissenter, and then lets the Marquis go. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how everybody's doing on stuff, yeah. Still just a knight, that's okay. Really, he's only a knight right now because of the armor. Rend MP could be pretty good. Really, I think we want these things that destroy their items, though. Parry might be good. I'll want these eventually, but with JP up, it's not happening. I think parry's gonna be better than counter tackle until we can get counter proper. Yeah, I think that's where we are, and he's got to stay a knight in the meantime. Nothing real new on the Squire side of things, huh? So we can get remove status ailments. Equip axes, huh? It's not JP boost. I'll take stone so he has even a crappy ranged attack. Nothing new for her yet. She's gonna need quite a bit more JP before she gets stuff. That's okay. How about you? Ah, 262. That was a good number. Let's do raise. There, good. Now she doesn't need to have a phoenix down to resurrect people. It's very good. May as well give her treasure hunter. I'm not using anything else right now. I think we should switch her back to Squire until she can get... Oh, never mind, she got JP boost for free. Perfect. That's pretty great. I don't really need items anymore, especially if we don't have item throw, so let's just give her black magic. They can both be red mages, basically. Pretty much Link. I get lots of job points, so I have to decide the stuff that I want every time. She already has Thunder, so she can hold on to the rest of it. Yeah, we get a whole bunch of abilities after each battle, and if we don't go to the trouble of applying them, we will get punished for it later. For sure. Doesn't quite have throw items yet. Okay. Let me just dismiss these guys formally. I'm not using them. Yeah, right. They do go out of their way to have some sillier names, like it's Magix with a K and an S, not just magic. Or like the Squire ability is called Fundaments. Uh-huh. Alright. You go ahead, I'll give that to you, War of the Lions translator guy. You want to use your crazy vocabulary, go ahead and do that because the old translation was so terrible. What's up, Machine Gun Laughter? I thought it said Machine Gun Slaughter, but Laughter. What's up, man? How's it going? Oh man, all kinds of new stuff. What's the shoulder cape do? Gives you some evade. Alright. Let's do some optimization. Buckler is better. It's way better. This is going to cost a lot. We might not be able to afford it, but we'll try. We cannot afford it. Okay. Let's sell some stuff we don't need then. Blind Knife, really? That's kind of cool. Didn't know we got that. What do we not need anymore? we don't need this extra long sword. We don't need these extra broadswords. Need any of these daggers. Or these bronze leather caps. Or any of these clothings. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now we just barely afford it. We'll be broke, but everyone's gonna have sweet, sweet gear. Alright, let's keep going. Machine Gun, have you played this remake before? The PSP version, or just the original PlayStation 1 version? So, out of curiosity, see if they have anything new here. Blind Knife. Oh man, they totally do. Just the Blind Knife, though. It's fine. Do you have anything in the rumors? No, same rumors. Okay. I'm gonna save every time we move, too, because there's a chance for random battle whenever you walk over one of those green squares, and saving doesn't take a lot of time, so... Okay. That music's a little bit ominous. What's up with Dycedarg? So this guy, Dycedarg, is Ramza, the main character. It's his half-brother. Ramza is a bastard like Jon Snow. Dycedarg is like, I don't know, Robb Stark. Never finished it. I finished it a couple times, but every time I start it up, I play for a few hours and then put it down. Did you play Tactics Advance at all? What was I for Marstead to go? God, this translation's so much better. You can hear me saying that a lot. What purpose do laws serve when even those who would enforce them choose not to pay them heed? What's up, dude? It's the eldest son. Your Grace. Duke Larg. Barbaneth is Ramza's dad. He is a great hero. He's kind of like your Ned Stark character, right? He died recently, and Ramza's his bastard son, but he still keeps some of his nobility. Oh, very good. Yeah, I've never beaten... This is my first time ever playing the PSP remake, but I've beaten the PS1 version a couple times. Yeah, I hear you. That's what I'm so excited for this playthrough, because the translation is so much better. The PS1 translation was horrific. Haven't played the advanced games. They're pretty good. They're very different from this. They're much more accessible, I guess. Less intense of a, like, house versus house nobility storyline. They're pretty polished, though. Cool story. That's foreboding. Yeah, I only really do that anymore, Link. Back when I was a kid, though, when I had, like... Those are the only games I had. When I had Earthbound and Final Fantasy VI, I believe you, I'd play them over and over and over and over. We've avoided a lot of fights. I think we're going to get to one here. It's the Brigands' Den. Of course we're going to get into a fight. Yeah, right? These days, though, around the time the PS2 came out, we reached the critical mass point. I'm grabbing a Diet Coke. We reached the critical mass point where there were so many good, excellent games that a person could not hope to play through all of them in their lifetime, just devoting all of their time to playing video games. Like, I think we've been at that critical mass with books for a really long time, probably near it with movies, although movies are much shorter. I think you probably could actually see every good movie ever made, but I don't think you could play every good game in a lifetime. Milleuda. I'm gonna try. A part of it was attention span too when you're a kid. Lack of responsibilities. This game's unusual in that it uses green to represent enemies and red to represent the party. TV shows is true. I don't think you could, if you did nothing for your whole life and watched good TV shows, you wouldn't get to all of them. I would say if you think about the amount of time taken to create the content, what TV's been on for 60 years, maybe, as an actual expected medium. Video games probably reach that critical mass faster than any other medium just because the games tend to be so long and involve so much investment. Even a game like Minecraft, like you can sink 300 hours into Minecraft, and that's without a pre-written story, you know? Back in the Super Nintendo days, it was still like that. Like, you look at the great hallmarks of the Super Nintendo, but you could completely just play all of them. And you would be done, there wasn't anything else to play. I guess there were great PC games that if you were like a rich kid and you had access to all of that stuff, you could play multiples, but... What does Vigilance do? Makes him defend automatically? That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that ability before in this game. I'm gonna try throwing a rock at that guy. Oh, it's just out of range. That's too bad. We'll just wait then. That... It's hard to see. Okay, we can hit the White Mage alone. We want to take her out because we don't want her healing her allies. Right, Link? Yeah, I know. If you grew up in the late 80s, that was a pretty good time. Video games were established enough. Like, I was alive when the NES first came out, for example. I remember begging for it from my parents. I almost didn't get it. It was supposed to be the Christmas present. I screwed it up because it was actually, I was like, I don't know, 3 years old. And it was supposed to be a Christmas present for my dad. Ooh, that's bad. Probably shouldn't have positioned people where I did. It's okay. Anyway, it was supposed to be a Christmas present for my dad, and I wasn't supposed to spoil it for him. And I was like, Dad, it's this console, and there's this game with ducks, and you hunt them. And I got in trouble, and my mom was like, I'm going to take the console back. You're not getting it now that you spoiled it. But she got it anyway. And a surprise for both of us. But it was just this thing where, like, I would never play video games before, so I sucked at them, right? So you just hand me Super Mario Brothers 1. Let me play it. I run into the first Goomba over and over and over and over. Ad infinitum. Infinitum. Steel Heart. Glad that missed. One day Dad comes home and I'm better at Mario than he is. Alright, so that White Mage is dead. Let's take out this one. Whew. Way to waste your turn there. Duck Hunt's an excellent game. It's really cool how it worked too. Like the gun, the light gun, is a camera. When you pull the trigger, what it does is it makes the TV. It only works with CRT TVs for this reason, but it makes the TV white. But it makes the targets on the screen are one black pixel. So the whole screen flashes white, and then the ducks turn into a black pixel. And then the camera in the gun, it works opposite the way you would expect. Instead of shooting the screen, it reads a very narrow tube, and if it sees that black pixel, then it knows that you hit. But if it just sees white, then it assumes that you missed. Right, machine gun laughter? This is the PSP, this is supposed to be the remake, and it still can't handle the crazy spell graphics. No matter how hard it tries. Thief up there is too high. I can still hit these two though. They just didn't optimize it when they did the PSP remake. Can't handle the graphics. It can do Crisis Core, but you can't do the little lightning attack. Yeah, it's not quite as bad as the PlayStation 1 remake of Chrono Trigger, where every single battle would do that. Do you know what it means to hunger? To sup for months on naught but broth of bean? Dude, this game is awesome. Like, so okay, it's a good translation. Let's all applaud that. But just in addition to the English being sensible, the meter of that sentence is very Shakespearean. I wonder if it's iambic pentameter. Do you know what it means to hunger? To sup for months on naught but broth of bean. Yeah, that's iambic pentameter. To sup for months on naught but broth of bean. Oh, that's great. You call us thieves, but it is you who steal from us the right to live. Oh really, machine? Shit, maybe I'll pick that up for tomorrow. I'm playing this on an emulator right now. It's just easier than trying to put a video camera over a PSP. Is it something I could do on the PC? Gods have no eyes for Chattel. Is this woman truly our enemy? So Delita's starting to learn. That Argath is a bitch. Don't charm her. Phew. We really don't want that to happen. We can use that Steel Heart ability to get NPCs into our party permanently, though. We'll eventually want to unlock that. Alright, I'll check it out. I'll see if I can get my hands on it. You can, Link. That is possible. We'll see if I can figure it out. Even then though, like, think about stream the PSP to the console, and then you've got a capture device getting the console, getting the PSP into my PC, streaming it online. There's going to be so much quality degradation there and input delay that it's just easier to do it the way I'm doing it right now. Whew! Nice parry. Ooh, Raze only has a 58% chance of working. I didn't know that. That's another reason to use Phoenix Downs, I guess. That is not good, folks. The Squire can go res her, but... Oh man, don't kill her. Did he silence her? If he didn't, he came close. Do we just need to kill her? Because if so, it would be swell. She can't parry from behind, so that's good. Thanks, Delita. You're a bro. We're gonna try rezzing her again when we can. Good. Get it. Oh, blocked. Right? I hear that, man. I'm not sure if she was an optional recruit. Oh, okay, she didn't actually die. Milleuda. Have my head and be done with it. Let her become one for true. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit. Spare her now and place your seal on the warrants for our own deaths. Pokemon Conquest is, I've never played it. Is it like a Fire Emblem style game? Try as I might. I cannot think this woman our enemy. Argath. You deny even me the mercy of an honorable death. A pox on you and your pity. So long as you bear the name Beeld, you will ever remain an enemy to me. You do well to remember that. I like the text so much, I think I'm just going to narrate this game. I try not to do that with these games that don't have voice acting, but it's too good. Delita, what have we done? Sounds really cool, Link. I'll have to check it out. Add it to the list. We're going to do Pokemon on here eventually. A pox on your pity indeed. I'm Argath. I'm a douchebag. Look at me. Eagrose, high seat of Galleon. This is the town that we took. It's the Beeld Mance. We took the Marquis here. No, I won't go. Release me. Gragaroth, be quick about it. Oh man, Alma and Tietra. You're hurting me. Let go. Zalbag. What's up, Zalbag? Zalbag's gonna... Alma, are you unhurt? Yes, I'm fine, but Tietra... Yes, I know. Oh man, Dycedarg got injured too. Lord Brother! Worry not, I'm fine. Alma, are you alright? They did not harm me, but you're bleeding badly. In no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. They must have come for me. Right? Zalbag's kind of a badass. 5 among our guard are slain and Tietra taken. Dude, man, there's alliteration in this too. Find them. Search every dam and dovecote if you must. Please, brother, you mustn't speak. Bloody rebels. Dycedarg. Someone, anyone. Alright, so we got 2 minutes left. We're going to do a little bit of dicking around with their abilities. And we're going to sign off. Let's see. Anything we actually want? I don't really think so. Keep him waiting for Raise, I guess. Anselm is still riding that Squire train until we can get him a bow. Which is fine. I think our White Mage is going to have... I mean, Black Magic is great, but we got to be able to res people for sure. The fact that we can't do it with certainty is super dangerous. We got to keep items on her. What'd you get? Learn Poison, but in this case I'd rather just have a more powerful magic attack. Right? Translator is a superhero. Like, it's like the translation of this game is impressive compared to well-translated games. Let alone that the PlayStation 1 version of this game is a horrible translation. It's embarrassingly bad. Alright, we didn't really learn anything new from that fight. It was pretty short, so... Let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright guys, so let's talk about the plan for this week. Tomorrow, Wednesday is usually free play day, which is Starbound and Diablo. However, tomorrow is March 11th, which is the 20th anniversary of the release of Chrono Trigger. To celebrate that, last week we beat Chrono Trigger and unlocked New Game Plus, which is where we can start a new game, keep all of our stuff from the previous playthrough. What we're going to do is we're going to start Chrono Trigger in a New Game Plus with Chrono only. We might get Marley in our party. I don't know if you can or not. Anyway. In our New Game Plus, you're allowed to go fight the final boss immediately, which is what we're going to do. We're going to skip all the bullshit and fight the final boss right away with Chrono by himself. If you beat the game with Chrono alone, you get a special ending called the Developer Ending, which is hilarious. It's great. We're going to get the Developer Ending. When that's done, we'll transition to Starbound and some Diablo, as we usually do on Wednesdays. Thursday, Friday is a mix of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core for the PSP, the excellent prequel to the game. So we'll be playing those two. Get really excited for next week, which is when we're finally able to expand the stream into a 6-hour show. Probably going to be from 12 to 6. It might be from 11 to 1 and then 2 to 6, the way it is right now. Even if you can't tune in for the first 2 hours, the fact that we have 6 hours to play with means we can play more games throughout the whole window. Monday we're going to do free play, Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy Tactics. Tuesday might be Final Fantasy Tactics, free play, Chrono Cross, and then so on from there. We'll be able to spread that free play out throughout the different blocks and play some shorter games like Shadow of the Colossus, Metroid, that kind of thing. I think that the first free play game we're going to play on Monday, if I can get it to work, is going to be Shadow of the Colossus, which, get hype. Game is amazing. If you've never seen Shadow of the Colossus before, I highly recommend you tune in or at least watch the YouTube VODs for it. That's it, though. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.